John Donley Productions presents a tribute to Harry Belafonte to celebrate Juneteenth 2023.
Daylight come and we want go home.
Celebrate Juneteenth 2023 with Ideas for Solutions is a TV variety show special that honors the new federal holiday Juneteenth. We will have a special tribute to Harry Belafonte. The host for the Harry Belafonte tribute celebrating Juneteenth 2023 is Dr. Michael Beckwith, a New Thought minister, author, and founder and director of the Agape International Spiritual Center in Beverly Hills, California. Highly regarded for its cultural, racial, and spiritual diversity and inclusivity. Dr. Beckwith has appeared on national and international shows such as Oprah, Ellen, and others to promote harmony, unity, equality, personal power, conscious evolution, authentic living, and living your life purpose.
And we stop right now and we honor a man who has meant so much to so many. I'm talking about Harry Belafonte. A true man of valor, generosity, giving, activism. Harry Belafonte, who personally funded the civil rights movement, funded SCLC, the organization founded by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Southern Christian Leadership Conference, funded SNCC, who did wonderful moments of entertainment for the precise purpose of not just for making money for himself, but to fund the civil and human rights movement. Most people see him as a great entertainer, great producer, great actor, great singer, and he was. But many people don't realize that he took on jobs to fund the civil rights, human rights movement. He could have stacked up so much money and been one of those individuals we read about that had millions and millions and millions of dollars. And I'm not saying he was a pauper, but I'm saying that he used his money for us to have rights to vote, human and civil rights. Most people don't know that. Young people, ask yourself, what are you going to do with your incarnation? Are you just going to stack up Benjamins? Or are you going to make a real vibrational difference?
Assisting our primary host, Dr. Michael Beckwith, there will be several satellite hosts covering Juneteenth activities in cities such as Atlanta, Chicago, New York, Boston, etc. Moreover, some of the satellite hosts are talented entertainers such as comedian Chris Tucker, who could contribute to the entertainment value of the show, with video clips that profile his civil rights accomplishments.
In civil rights was the hope of the black future and the world's future. The arts has been the greatest liberator of black people. The arts has captured who we are and has reflected our history in a very impressive and meaningful way.
Matilda, sing the chorus, Matilda. Matilda, she take me money and I rather than sing.
Other celebrities will be thrilled to join in the tribute as Mr. Belafonte is beloved by everyone. Music superstar Bruce Springsteen has agreed to sing to honor Mr. Belafonte. President Barack Obama will say something pertinent about Juneteenth and pay homage to Harry Belafonte for his outstanding services to civil rights and for his humanitarian services to the world. Everyone who participates in the special will have the chance to respond to the central question, what are some of the things that we can all do to help eradicate racism and discrimination?
One of the solutions for racism in America is for Black Americans, or freedmen as I like to call them, to become more politically and civically engaged in our communities, build better relationships with each other, with our elected leaders and appointed leaders in our governments, so that we can exercise our rights and get the things that the justice we deserve from this country.
Today, as we celebrate Juneteenth Day, unfortunately, many forms of racism and discrimination rages on. One of the most painful and most devastating forms of racism and discrimination is colorism. What is colorism? Colorism is the practice of favoring lighter-skinned people over darker-skinned people. The preference for lighter skin can be seen within any racial or ethnic background.
But Vogue liked the idea of having women of color, but they didn't want women that were very dark. So I, being lighter skinned, was a little bit more palatable for them to be able to use. Now, of course, they hire gorgeous black women to do magazine covers and everything. But that was mostly it. I think Richard Avedon kind of pushed, and my covers did very well.
We shouldn't have to hate ourselves because of the color of our skin. And the fact that I had to talk one of my best friends out of not wanting to be like that because the color of our skin, about the fact that we're just so bad.
There will be Juneteenth greetings and inspirational thoughts from special guests. Basketball superstar LeBron James, actor, producer, and activist Brad Pitt, actor, director, and activist Morgan Freeman, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, Dr. Michael Beckwith, founder of the Agape Spiritual Center in Los Angeles, actress and activist Jane Fonda, legendary television producer Norman Lear, California Congresswoman Maxine Waters, California Governor Gavin Newsom, legendary basketball player, entrepreneur Magic Johnson, television host Ryan Seacrest, actress Shari Belafonte, Quincy Jones, renowned record producer, musician, songwriter, composer, legendary basketball player, noted author Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, singer Beyonce and rapper Jay-Z, President Joe Biden. We will have top-notch entertainment.
In a world where black is wrong and white right, it's like a combat. We go to war for our freedom. They say we equal.
I was just in the men's bathroom. I don't know which one of you gentlemen used it. I'm no doctor. But you got around 3 months left.
Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home.
Land of the brave, land of the racism, land of the slave. Protected serve shouldn't come with no shame. But in America, a cop can put a black man in his grave. And then life goes on. When you ain't got no voice, ain't no right from wrong.
Several awards will be presented throughout the show, such as the Martin Luther King Jr. Award, presented to some outstanding young person who has done work in civil rights, such as Chelsea Miller from Freedom March NYC, or Patrice Cullors, co-founder of Black Lives Matter. We can have a couple of young people from different ethnicities, Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, as recipients of this award. This award can be handed out by someone active in the civil rights movement, like Vice President Kamala Harris or even Michelle Obama. The Rosa Parks Award. This will be presented to an outstanding young person for their persistence and dedication in the pursuit of justice and equality. Perhaps someone who's worked with an organization to effectively get laws changed. Ideally, this will be presented by Lori Bartlett, agent at CAA ICM Partners, an activist and advocate for diversity and inclusion. She's the first African-American woman to be appointed to the board of directors at a major Hollywood agency. A Lifetime Achievement Award will be given to the distinguished creator of the Motown sound, Berry Gordy, who has gifted the world with singing stars such as Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Diana Ross and the Supremes, Marvin Gaye, Gladys Knight and Michael Jackson, and many, many more. This will be presented by Smokey Robinson. The Clarence Avant Creative Entrepreneur Award. This distinguished award will be presented by Mr. Clarence Avant's daughter, Nicole Avant, given to Mr. Avant for his amazing impact on the entertainment industry.
Clarence is the bridge from a time where there was no opportunity to a time where doors began to open.
The Harry Belafonte International Humanitarian Award. This will be presented by Shari Belafonte to a young person who's been performing extraordinary humanitarian services. The person can be any ethnicity from any country. Dr. Michael Beckwith is a brilliant communicator who touches the hearts of the young and old with consciousness-raising words of love, peace, and unity.
Don't look for your dreams to come true. Become true to your dreams. If you don't do you, you won't be done. Peace and blessings to you. You know, we're living in some very interesting times. It's a time in which the old paradigm is being disrupted, the old way of thinking. The way of thinking of lack, limitation, scarcity, not enoughness. That's an old paradigm that people have been living in. And there's an emergence of a different paradigm. A paradigm of abundance, a paradigm of love, a paradigm of connectedness. And both of these paradigms are existing at the same time in the same space. In the Newtonian model, things cannot exist at the same time in the same space. But in quantum reality, they can, in different dimensions.
Harry Belafonte said, "Art sketches who we are. Music and dance shows us that everything is connected. It has the power to help unite people. Dr. Michael loves to inspire and uplift people, and he loves to entertain."
Life is everywhere.